Alright, so here we are with another video in which I'll be helping you understand what is manipulation in a lot more detail. Well, manipulation means that someone is manipulating your point of view. It's like they want to change that point of view that is originally there. And it's like they don't have that right to change it. So it's like, let's suppose someone slaps you on your hand and you feel the hurt and you feel the pain, but yet you continue bearing it because they are saying that you're not supposed to feel hurt, and it's your fault that you are so sensitive. So they continue beating you and continue slapping you. I'm not saying for real, but this is just a metaphor that they continue hitting you emotionally and expecting you to assume good about them. So this is what manipulation really is. Now, does it really mean that these people who are doing this are doing it consciously? Well, not at all. Sometimes they are doing genuinely. They are not planning it in their head to harm you and then change you, or they're not scheming against you. But this is who they are, and they are insecure, and it is coming from a lot of wounds and a lot of childhood traumas. So it's like they want an easy way into the relationship. But that's not your concern. The only concern that you can show is that you can empathize with their wounds and you can understand what's their background. Even if you don't know the background, but there is always certain reasons that are binding them and that are making them who they are. Okay, but when it comes to you, you're not supposed to accept any of that. And this doesn't mean that you're being toxic to that person in response, rather simply being honest that, well, I do understand that it is not supposed to hurt, but I'm feeling hurt. So I matter. I matter here. So it would be very difficult for me to interact with you if you continue doing this way. So you can notice the language pattern that you're not trying to change them. Rather, you're simply accepting who they are and simply drawing the boundary, simply moving your way and feeling independent from them. Because if you want them to change for you and you still are not setting your boundary and you still are not finding your way out and you still are not feeling more responsible for your emotions and your actions and your life, then you're going to be staying stuck in the same situation, and sometimes you would try to change your assumption about them. And as you get stuck in this loop, here's what it's going to do. First of all, it's going to be making you feel very resentful. And then after a certain period of time, you're going to be starting to feel numb, more numb, until they continue doing that. So that's where your senses are going to get lost. And the next stage is, of course, at one point you're going to be realizing that this is not what you deserve. And if you're watching this video, it means that that's you who has realized that you cannot continue doing this anymore. That's why simply drop me a DM and let's talk about it. And you can always avail your first 45 minutes of free coaching with me. And it's a one-time offer. You can simply DM me and let's sign up for that.